Hello all. In this video we are going to learn about next manufacturing process, that is a forging. So what is forging? Forging, it is a process of shaping a hot metal workpiece. Shaping a hot metal workpiece by using a calculated force. So how it is done? So when forging is done, before the forging process, a workpiece is heated into the furnace till its plastic form, and then it is placed on the dies, lower die and upper die. So workpiece is placed on the lower die and a force is applied by a hammer. Force is applied by a hammer, or it is also called as a die, and a workpiece is deformed into a desired or design shape. So this process is called as a forging. So how it is done? Now you can see here from these three figures, you can observe here if you see this figure, two dies are there. This is a lower die, this is the upper die. Workpiece is placed on the lower die. Now you can see this red color object, means it is a heated workpiece is heated in the furnace till its plastic form. If any workpiece, metal workpiece, is a plastic form, you can deform it in any shape by applying a force. So it is placed on the lower die and force is applied. You can see the arrow. Force is applied by the upper die. Lower die is stationary. On the lower die, workpiece is placed. Force applied by the upper die, and it is deformed into the required shape. So it is called as the forging process. So if you see these two figures, this first figure and second figure, this figure and this figure. So what actually the difference between these two figures? So in first figure, you can see this is the lower die, this is the upper die. Here this is lower die, upper die. Here this is the lower die, this is the upper die. If you see the shape of the dies or structure of the dies, in first case here, in this case, the die's cross section is flat. Both upper die and lower die are flat. Workpiece is placed on the lower die, force is applied by the upper die, and it is deformed into the required shape. In the second figure, you can see the both dies having some cavity shape, which is a required one or which is a desired one. So workpiece is placed on the lower die, force is applied by the upper die, and workpiece is deformed in that particular cavity or in that particular shape. So you will get the desired or required shape. So what is the difference between these two figures? So this is called as a open die forging, and this is called as the closed die forging. Here dies are flat, so it is called as the open die. Here dies are closed, it is having cavity, so it is called as a closed die forging. So this forging is divided into the number of classification or number of types. So based on the temperature, a forging is divided into two types. One is the cold forging, second is the hot forging. So if workpiece is in the cold condition, or it is not heated and pressure is applied, then it is called as a cold forging. And next is the hot forging, when a workpiece is heated in the furnace and it is placed on the dies, and with the help of force workpiece is deformed, then it is called as a hot forging. Now if you compare these two forgings, in cold forging, force required to deform the workpiece will be more, because the workpiece is in a cold condition. In hot condition, metal you can deform it easily because it is in the plastic state. Second category is based on the pressure. Two types are there. One is the impact load, It is also called as the forging hammer, and second is called as gradual pressure. It is also called as the forging press. And third category is category based on the type of forming: open die forging or open die forming, and closed die forging, or it is also called as the impression die forging. So here this is the open die and this is the closed die. Then what are the different steps in the forging? First is the heating. Specimen is heated until its plastic state in the furnace. Then transferring, a workpiece is transferred from furnace to dies. Third step, finishing or finish the forging. Metal is forced into the desired impression between two dies. Workpiece is placed on the lower die, force is applied by the upper die, and workpiece is deformed in the required shape. Next is the cooling. So you have to wait until your workpieces get cooled for handling purpose, so that when it is get cooled, its strength will be increased. And last is the finishing. Some unwanted parts, burrs are removed in the finishing process to get a desired accuracy or dimensional accuracy. Now in open die and closed die forging, there are basically four types are there. First is the hand forging. Next is the drop forging, or it is also called as the hammer forging, press forging, and machine forging, or also called as the upset forging. So one by one we'll see. So what is open die? Already we have seen when two dies, upper die and lower die, cross section are flat one. Now you can see workpiece is placed on the lower die, force is applied by the upper die, workpieces get deformed. This animation you can observe. So it is called as the open die forging. Both dies are flat cross section. What is closed die? Lower die and upper die is having certain cavity of desired shape. In both cases, force is applied by the upper die. Lower die is stationary. Force is applied by upper die. So it is called as the closed die forging. There are four types of closed die and upper die forging. What is the hand forging? Now you can see the hand forging. Hot workpiece is there which is heated in the furnace, and a sudden blows are given with the help of a handheld hammer. Manually a force is applied with the help of hammer. So hand forging is a process of deforming the hot workpiece into the desired shape by applying repeated blows. Repeated blows are given manually with the help of handheld hammer. So it is called as a hand forging. There is no use of machine here. Next, press forging. Both videos or animations are of a press forging. Workpiece is placed on the lower die. Hot metal workpiece placed on the lower die, and a pressure is applied by the upper die. Now see the motion of upper die here. Upper die is moving very slowly. So here press forging, it is a process of shaping a hot metal workpiece by slow and squeezing action. Slow squeezing action of a upper die. Now how you can provide a slow and squeezing action of upper die? With the help of a hydraulic fluid pressure. So here upper die is compressing the workpiece. So this compressive force is applied by the upper die with the help of a pressure of hydraulic fluid. So you can move the upper die very slowly by increasing and decreasing of hydraulic fluid pressure. So it is called as a press forging. Upper die is pressing the workpiece. Next is the drop forging. So what is drop forging? Now it is opposite to the press forging. In press forging, upper die is moving very slowly. Now in drop forging, a sudden blows are given with the help of upper die. So how the motion of upper die is managed? With the help of a compressive ear. A workpiece is deformed into the required shape by raising a upper die and allowing it to fall on the workpiece, so that a sudden impact is given or sudden blows is given on the workpiece, and this blow or this movement of upper die is happened due to a compressive air. So compressive air is used to give a motion to the upper die. So it is called as a drop forging, sudden drop of upper die. So impact force will be more in the drop forging, impact force is less in the press forging. Next is what is upset forging or machine forging. Now this is the upset forging or machine forging. Now if you compare this upset or machine forging with hand head hammer forging or hammer forging, press forging and drop forging, in all these three cases, last three cases, here motion of upper die is in vertical direction. In press forging also upper die is moving in vertical direction. In hand forging also hammer is moving in vertical direction. But in machine forging you can see here, this is the punch or with the help of punch a force is applied. This is a workpiece and two dies are there. One is a fixed die and this is a movable die. Workpiece is held between two dies. One is a fixed die, another is a movable die. When workpiece is clamped, here fixed die is there, due to movement of movable die, workpieces get fitted in the two dies and horizontal force is applied by the punch. Here movement of punch is in the horizontal direction, and due to the motion of this die, workpieces get deformed in the two dies, that is upper die and lower die. Now generally this machine forging or upset forging is used in the formation of bolt. Now you can see here this upper head, the diameter is more, lower portion diameter is less. It is like bolt portion. So in this way we have covered all the types of the forging process. Next part we'll see in the next video.